Lights, camera, action. We are Nerds of the West, and today we are playing Roll Camera, the filmmaking board game. At the end of this, we will have 5 scenes that we have shot telling a story, but we have to work together as a team to get there first of all. We, the people playing this, my name is Tom. I am your cinematographer today. To my left is Kai.
I'm your production designer.
We have Lachlan.
I am the star. Please, all applaud.
And we have a Chris.
And I'm the producer.
The reason we all applauded for Lachlan is that everyone has special player privileges. These aren't powers, but they are things that you are allowed to do within the rules of the game. My player privilege is I may adjust the lighting in my room however I wish. So I'm going to do that right now by going onto twitch.tv/Nerds of the West
And everyone
typing
can
in.
see your phone and what you're doing.
That's right.
Yeah, I know. I'm showing them what I'm doing.
Quick, send him a lewd text message.
Yeah.
Exclamation red to change your life.
Oh, brilliant. There it is.
But everyone in our chat can do this too, because we do this live, twitch.tv/Nerds of the West every single week. And we do have to say briefly that this game was sent to us by the designer, so thank you very much to them. It will not affect what we think at the end when we do a review of this game. The first player in the game is the person who has most recently made a film.
I imagine that is you, Tom.
It's definitely.
Convenient.
Made a film like yesterday.
It's a corporate video. It doesn't really count. No, it was good. It was a good shoot. So the turn order for this is
really
that we draw a problem. I mean, I was working post-production. That count. Draw a problem, then we roll crew dice, assign dice. We get rid of the dice that we want to clear, and then we advance the schedule. The game will end when we have finished a film, and hopefully we have made it at least not bad or down the bottom for so bad it's good. But the game will also end and we will lose if either of these two ever run out. Let me double check that this is on the correct difficulty. We are playing on normal difficulty for, why is that not showing, you jerk? Oh, that was really weird. Playing on normal difficulty for 3+ players today. So right now I'm going to need to draw a problem card. Crisis alert! Problem. The producer hired mob goons to help with the production's problem. Resolving problems now costs $1.
So we're already making like a gangster film.
Yeah.
300 pretzels.
Problem cards always trump everything else. So no matter what the rules normally are, problem cards go, hey, screw you, this is the rules now.
Okay.
So that will go into the problem spot, and I'm now going to roll the dice.
What do you get over there, big boy?
I didn't get a camera, which is annoying, but I did get a... Oh, it really just doesn't want to show up there, does it? That's really weird.
No programming.
Speaking of production problems,
I did get a VFX, which is a wild. So I'm going to have a look. I did get some doubles, so I'm going to be able to put some scenes out. And we did get a sound, which is in all of these ones here. So maybe that's the way to go. What I am going to do right away is clear that problem. I don't want like all these problems to come out. So I'm going to spend this one wild as a camera on my individual player board. And that is going to let me resolve the problem. However, we do still have to pay the one money to get rid of that one.
Oh, so your special ability, you only have to do like one thing to resolve.
One dice. It just has to be a camera, or in this case, a wild.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I paid the $1. We now only have $9 left to make this film. I'm going to imagine this is in millions of dollars, but you never know.
that was an expensive bribe to those mob goons.
$1
Protection
million.
racket is incredibly profitable.
What, $1?
We need to be goons in Hollywood.
I thought you were going to say real life.
Yeah.
Like, what are we doing this for? We
Yeah.
We
Just
can do
break
good.
some kneecaps.
I'm just having a look at which scenes we have to shoot, because both of our current set pieces are diagonals. So I'm trying to figure out the best way to like get them in and helpful. And I don't know if there is necessarily a good one.
Diagonals there.
Yeah, but then you might be like covering up that one, because set pieces also can't cover each other up. I'm kind of thinking we aim for this one right away, even though like our current script is the wackiest morons. None of these are purple, so we're gonna have to change the script later on.
The wackiest.
The wackiest morons is pretty much Nerds of the West.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna use 2 lighting dice to put out a set piece.
Build a set piece, which is going to cost us
Cost us another $1.
$1. Tom just burning through this cash.
He's just burning through the
Yeah,
budget.
man, it's pre-production.
chill.
That's where all the money is spent. And I'm going to put that out. Do I cover up the middle spot, or do I leave it open to
don't know. I kind of feel like you
I'm kind of feeling
Tuck
this,
it.
right? Because then we can.
Oh yeah.
You got, like,
No, but there's no way to get another set piece in there.
Oh, that's
I
true.
reckon if you went like that instead,
Yeah.
then fill there with blue. It doesn't have to be the exact
Yeah.
orientation as well. It could be a
Yeah.
different
Okay.
rotation.
Yeah, actually, that's really good.
and then we need to talk someone into rewriting the script
But that'll come later.
to suit the scenes we've made.
Does anyone have any good ideas? Because I've got these 3 dice left over.
I haven't looked at my ideas, to be honest.
There's like not a lot else to spend on right now, and I can't place any more set pieces out. I could get an intern. Actually, there's no reason getting an intern because I don't need to flip any dice.
No, I don't have any good ideas.
I've got nothing right now.
This is your pony.
Look, right now, I
I've
only have
actually got
ideas.
I've got a pretty decent one to get us going right away. If y'all are happy to either ditch some or start cycling, I'm gonna use my sound guy abilities to call a production meeting.
Okay.
Hey.
Can sound guys do that?
And I'm gonna pick. Does anyone really want to keep their cards, or does anyone have cards they want to get rid of?
No, I mean, I've got some that we could
I have a
throw
card
out
that
there
can
and
get out.
maybe do later or
Well,
whatever.
I'm gonna use this one. I'm telling you that now. This is the one that's happening. So I'll call on you two. My idea is that everyone should have 2 more showers than usual because we all stink.
Yeah.
Each player may immediately draw up to 5 cards, and until the next production meeting, everyone's hand size is now 5.
Yeah.
Oh, it's pretty good.
You two still have to give me 2 ideas though.
Okay. Do we draw first?
Yeah, no, no, because we are not resolving this.
okay.
We are resolving the production meeting. I need your 2 ideas for the production
Gotcha.
meeting. And I'm going to change the lights.
Well, my idea
Cinematographer.
is to use the actors who aren't on camera today as meat stands, and let them hold the lights and things.
Oh, meat stand.
They're useless otherwise. If they're not on camera,
It's like
they're just meat stands.
So do you want one that I want to throw away or
Yeah.
one?
Because
Yeah.
that one's actually not bad.
Yep. All right. Cool. So this is break into your crewmate's trailer. If there are no blue spaces on your player board, exchange it for any unused player board.
There are no dice on
Ah.
the play board
No
exchanges.
dice.
Oh, cool. So
Yeah.
you can change roles. That's cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Get rid of that. That sucks.
Yeah, I was like, I don't think we're going to use that at all.
So that'll go to the
Interesting,
bin. We will send Kai's idea of meat stands down here
we'll
so
put a
we
pin
can
in that.
possibly use it later. It's a good idea. It's a good idea. But right now, everyone will draw back up to 5 cards, and until the next production meeting, we will all have 5. So hopefully,
Nice.
we will have some very good ideas for the future. So I'm
Meat
going to
stands
draw.
sound like the opposite of sexy lamps.
meat stand.
I love lamp.
I've drawn 3 cards.
I want to try and find one of those leg lamps.
Leg lamp. Isn't that the guy from Lord of the Rings?
Great film.
That's a pretty good idea. Oh, this is also a pretty good idea.
These are great.
They're very
So
thematic.
how long until the next production meeting? Everyone's hand size is 5. So
Yeah.
as soon as we call another one, we
We'll
need
be
to
back down to
drop back
3,
down to
but
3.
now we've got more options for hopefully stuff coming soon. I've got nothing to spend these art department dice on. We could, just for the sake of it, put them onto the board because I think if this is the one that we're trying to complete, unfortunately, is that the?
You want
that's
to
not
go that
right.
way?
What is
That's
that?
it,
at the bottom?
Yeah.
So we need to put a blue space here,
Unfortunately, there are no.
but
Art
none of
department
those
on
are the
that.
dice that we actually
Yeah.
need.
Waste it.
There's nothing I can do. I'm just going to pass my turn. There's no point in me kicking it around. So we move our schedule down to 8, and I am going to use my cinematographer powers to change the lights.
I mean, you could have
I could have
put one there
Oh, I
to
could
turn
turn
one of
it into a
those to a camera.
You know what? That is a good idea. Use my player board ability to
Good thing the production design is
Yeah.
paying attention.
paying attention. Yeah, I don't care about anything else. And we want. Wait, which way? Oh, wait, I'm already forgetting.
So we want the camera in that
Turn this
quality
into a
spot.
camera. Down there.
Yeah.
So hopefully now Kai can do some good work and get another set piece out for us as the production designer.
So then question, right? So because these are already in this, he could basically leave them there and do the
So those
has to
ones,
come back.
Those ones clear away. Any dice that have been used clear away. It's ones that haven't been, i.e. I've locked them in there.
Yeah.
He can choose to leave or rebuild.
Yeah, but you can lock them in the resolve as well, right?
Yeah, you can lock them in anywhere if you so wish.
Except for the ones that you just said you could.
What do you
Wait.
mean?
So like these ones here, for
Yeah,
example.
because they were used.
Yeah.
So if
No.
you had just left one dice there,
Yeah.
I could have left it there and hoped to roll and match it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, I see.
Cool. Cool.
All right, you guys have fun.
Well, I'm the production designer, as I mentioned, and my privilege is that I can make other players wear any piece of clothing or hold any object that I wish.
He's already got us.
So, Chris, I'd like to cast you as a captain because you just have that air of authority
I'm sorry, man.
about you.
I have to throw you under the bus.
Jealous.
I am.
I don't know how that is a good idea, but now it's just dark,
And Lachlan, I want you
dark
to
stream.
hold this moon.
That's no moon.
Yeah, this is
Missed
not a
the
moon.
chance to say it.
Anyway, I'm going to roll the dice if you guys can see us. We've got the
Cool.
the cinematographer
I'm trying to get the right color balance. to
messing
match the
about
sunlight.
in the background there.
Look at that.
You're gonna have to fix the hell out of that later.
dark stream.
It's now a very spooky, dark stream. What have you done?
Planetarium.
I'm just holding it.
You've broken it.
No, it's actually
You've broken.
it's
He's done the trench run.
it's actually
It is.
It is a lie.
it's a
My
light.
department. Get back to your department.
It's a light.
Give me the rules.
And
Just hold it. Don't mess with the lights. The cinematographer on me.
and it has the Star Wars like what is it in a ring?
So,
Excuse me.
as the set design, I only have to spend one die instead of two to build pieces of the set, which is very convenient. So for this piece, where are we? Move the card on us. For this scene that we're trying to shoot, we need actors, we need sound, we need VFX
Having a great time.
to do the other actor. So I could use these dice. So do we pay this cost
Did you do your problem?
when we... Oh, is problem first?
Yeah.
Yeah, problem's always first.
Okay.
So draw a problem. Roll
Okay.
your dice.
So the problem that I tried to ignore, apparently, is that the producer insists on giving their niece a role in the film.
Yeah.
Classic.
What a
My niece
bitch.
is a lovely person.
That does kind of ruin things. Plus one additional actor required for every scene. It can be placed on any available blue space on set while shooting.
That is annoying.
That's
That
annoying
is
because I had like just enough dice to do what I wanted to do, and now we need an extra actor. Okay. In that case, I'll just try to set things up as much as we can. I'm going to use my ability because it makes the most sense for me to start doing that. Which is to, for $1,
Spend all the money.
spending some money,
Down to $7 dues.
I get to place out
You get to
a
fling it.
set piece,
Cool.
which is going to sit here,
Yes, that's good.
which gives us all the blue spaces that we need to complete our first scene.
Plus the niece.
Which our
But-
first scene is not part of the script.
Well, that's your job.
Yeah, editor, change the script.
I'm an actor.
Yeah, well, look, you
I'm
can
deciding
change-
the film needs to be more green,
Yeah.
so
Green screen.
do a better job.
These are the storyboards we got worked with.
I haven't even had a turn yet.
So I could put some of these dice out.
Can I stop holding this now?
No.
No, it's very important for this scene.
Just hold it like,
Look,
yeah.
you may be an actor, but I've got an eye for
that's
composition
cool,
and yeah.
That's poor Steve. I knew him, Horatio.
So my question is, shall I just get as many dice on the board as possible? Basically?
And then on Loki's turn, he could roll, get a couple of things.
I have
Because I could put
a card that could let us complete the scene.
Ooh.
What?
an idea.
I have an idea that would let us complete the scene. So you could spend this extra art department dice on the production meeting, and we could complete the scene.
If I place these,
Yeah, if you place
First?
those out. Not even first. Like, we could do this first, and then...
Because currently what we've got is an actor, a sound guy, VFX, which we can use over here to CGI another actor in. Which would have been enough to complete the scene if we wouldn't have some pushy producer insisting on giving his niece a role.
Dude, I've got to make sure that they get the foot in the door with Hollywood, all right?
This is how we get Avatar, and not the blue Avatar, the bad Avatar. I'm pretty sure the chick who played Katara is the producer's niece.
Oh, no.
Also, anything to do with Jaden Smith being in the same movie.
But I do have an idea that will let
So
us...
my question to you, cinematographer, is this idea worth us calling a production meeting and dropping back down to 3 cards in our hands?
It gets us a scene within 2 turns.
Yeah. The other thing is I could use this production die to boost the quality of the film immediately, and then hope
We have
our actor rolls
hype is already
another actor.
Out of 2... That's true. Like, if you do that now, we can hope he rolls, and then if he doesn't roll, he can call the production meeting.
Yeah.
That too.
Yeah.
Because he will have another problem on his turn, but it won't be an issue.
We hope.
No, I'm telling you, it won't be an issue.
Okay. Well, in that case, I shall just
Bump
spend
it?
some time composing the image better. I told you that moon was a good idea. It's increased the
That's
quality
not a moon.
of the film.
Nice one, Tom.
All right. My turn? Your turn?
How good's our film now?
Sweet. You don't,
You do
don't
need
that anymore.
to increase the schedule
Boring
down
and forgettable.
So does that go down every person's turn?
every single turn.
Okay. God. Brutal.
Dude,
You broke
You
it.
advance the schedule and pass this on.
we didn't get a fucking movie.
All right, my dude, what's your problem?
You. But
That one does move down.
Classic.
Someone spilled film developing fluid, and now everyone's all loopy on fumes.
Nice.
Fumes. Put a blockout token over the production meeting action. That action cannot be taken. It's literally the one thing that
You told me it wouldn't be a problem.
wait, guys, do you want to have a production meeting? Because oh no.
You gotta resolve that.
Man, you better roll an actor.
In your exact words, I'm telling you,
I need
it
2
won't
actors.
be a problem.
Though. I need 2
No, you
actors.
need 1 actor. We've got enough actors for the scene. We just need an actor for the niece. That's it.
Oh, so it's like for the scene. So you need at least
For this
2.
scene, needs 1
Gotcha.
extra actor.
You
we-
could, if all goes wrong, you could get an intern and get the intern to be an actor and flip the dice.
That's true.
But,
So
It's like a Hail Mary play.
So the intern introduces more problems.
hey, problems aren't a problem.
problems aren't a problem.
Look, tell that to the production meeting room, which is currently on fire. Come on, just roll an actor.
Hello, Fireheart. How you doing?
Hey!
Hey, roll an actor. So we want to put that on that.
I'm going to
space?
applaud you even though you didn't request it.
That's right.
Please, please.
Oscar-worthy performance.
My best work.
That's
My name's Leonardo DiCaprio. Just give me an Oscar because I cry about it all the time.
So now
you did.
you complete the scene.
Hooray!
Hey, scene completed. So we have all the requirements that we needed: the camera, a wild, sound, and then an actor. And we needed an extra one because of this thing here. It goes into the 1 spot, and we flip it.
Yep.
Oh no!
Oh, look at that. Our movie starts with an argument at dinner.
That does cost us $4.
And it gains us time.
Why is that being a jerk?
We've got something to show to the
Yeah.
studio. So look, we've got a scene. Give us a little
It
more
does give us
time.
Yeah. Wait, isn't
We
that
just need
what
to do
you
4
to
more
do?
of those.
And our next scene is the purple scene, which does help
Okay.
us. So you now have 1 dice left over to do something with as you wish.
Do something.
Unfortunately, your available dice don't disappear. The ones you use for the scene don't disappear until the end of turn.
So these have all been used. So when they'll come back at the end of the thing.
Does the set remain?
So that remains
The set-
exactly where it is.
that's why you need to
we
use the
can
ability.
move and rearrange as filmmakers do. You
Right.
reuse set pieces.
Well, let's just put it on this resolve spot. So then
Yeah,
it's just kind of locked in because I don't really have anything else
Yeah.
that I can do that's helpful. And that's just one thing.
Shift over.
Oh, so you want it here?
Well, yeah, because like that's the one we want to get rid
That's a
of.
good point, Chris.
Right, yeah.
Chris is on the ball.
That's right.
He's producing.
That's I see all the problems.
So that will be the end of my turn.
All right.
Cool.
Our schedule will really not.
But before I go, please applaud. Thank you.
Mr. DiCaprio.
Schedule will go back down to 7. We have 7 weeks to finish this film, and we're already down to $4 million. So
We are shit bricks.
Look,
Get
low
working.
budget films are the best
Guys,
films.
I got the dosh making a bit idea.
Okay.
all right,
right.
all right.
My turn.
You, sir, have the problem of the sound person needs complete silence so they can record room tone. That's not a problem. That's just what
Nah,
you
man.
do.
That's a problem.
Honestly, I've used
You guys.
Classic sound.
I've used room tone twice. I
man.
don't even record it anymore.
Fair.
If I want to grab room tone, I grab it from the beginning or the end of a take because then it's actually from
Yeah.
there. Or I use a plugin called Undertone, which can extrapolate room tone from something else. So don't even give a shit.
Classic.
Only the player whose turn it is may speak. All other players must remain completely silent, lose $1 every time this rule is broken.
Oh, God. I can't even strategize with you guys. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna do whatever shit I want. Well, I suppose I better roll these dice then. So these are available now, aren't they? And I'm gonna leave that there just because I want to get rid of that problem. This is extraordinarily quiet. All right, here I go. I'm rolling. Okay, brilliant. So here I have my dice. I've got 1 wild, 1 cinematography, 1 microphone, and 2 light stands. So I'm going to use this microphone here to resolve the problem that disallows people from playing cards in their hand. Thank you for the applause. I'm in for the applause. Oops. That way around. Put that under there. And for my next trick, I want to play an idea, and I would do that by going to the production meeting with any of these beautiful symbols. So I'll put a cinematography dice in the production meeting. So now, without talking, I have to choose 2 of you guys. You play, for money. I want to clear these so that you guys can talk on my turn and vice versa. Is that perhaps more important for content? Could use those to get rid of it anyway. Yeah, okay. All right. Fair point. Which is more important, the one that just allows us to speak? Because otherwise we can't discuss strategy and look at what's happening here. Okay, so well, should we do this first then? Okay, Kai and Lockie will put our ideas out the table. So it's me first, isn't it? My idea is hugs for everyone. So I want to resolve. This is going to be very complicated. Oh, yeah, we missed. Thank you. I'm too blind to see chat, on the screen that we have, and all of my eyes are now, mute and can't say anything. All right, I want to have hugs for everybody so I can resolve any one hazard or problem, and then I do not, the next player does not reveal a new problem on their turn. That is an interesting one. Kai's idea is to borrow money from unscrupulous characters. There's a picture of a bean guy in the alleyway, and it says you gain 3 money and you draw a problem. So we could have loads of money, but we just have another problem. And Lockie, because we are running out of money. But I will point out also that I can create problems to add money, sort of like that, but less powerful. So that I can do. And Lockie is now deciding his choice is to give everyone an unpaid day off. Always a good idea in the film industry. To lose 1 time and instead gain 3 money. That is a good idea. It wouldn't require any problems. Maybe we really... Oh, yeah, we'll go down there, wouldn't it? We really could use the money right now, because how much money have we got left? I can't even see. $4 million. Yeah? Now, down there. And use this one now. Okay. Yeah, because either of these I could just leave down there and then Tom could perhaps use on the next turn. Okay, all right. I'm going to play idea. Sorry, idea. Hugs for everyone. I'm going to resolve this problem here that disallows everyone from speaking. And Tom, you do not reveal a new one on your next turn, so you all can talk.
The producer touched
Amazing.
me inappropriately. I didn't know.
Damn,
Wow, you really fucked that up.
should
as
have
well.
kept you silent.
That was like the fact that it has a punishment if the rule is broken is like the best method of keeping people quiet.
So
That is a-
good.
That was
Otherwise, yeah, that would be.
so rough. Just like
Also, a hand limit is now 3 again.
Yeah,
right?
you've got to
Yeah.
discard down to 3 cards.
Yeah.
I'm discarding the idea of hiring a second unit of monkeys.
I'm discarding the idea of, in a panic, start assigning work to random people. Like, that's just a bad idea. I've done art team before. It's not good. Except for the time that I made a magic wand in spin.
spending all night,
great.
all night redrawing this the storyboards.
God.
Draw 5 scenes from the bottom of the storyboard. Choose 2 and replace any 2 scenes.
I mean, that's really cool, but
Good.
But
not great for the start
So
of the
down
film.
to 3, right?
Down to 3, yeah.
Ditching, rewrite your dang script yourself. Replace one half of the script with a different one. Basically, Loki's power. I don't think I'll need it since Loki could just do that.
yeah,
All right, now I have some remaining dice still. So this one's burned. I'm choosing to keep one of these for money. Time. How much time do we have left?
We have 7, and it'll go down to 6 at the end of your turn.
I think we'll go with the problem one, like saved, just because I think maybe we can deal with problems better. Yeah.
I mean, you have also just negated one being created, so that would only bring us back to a net.
Yeah, no, equal. And it
Equal
could
of
potentially be
problems.
much worse.
But also, you can spend your remaining 3 dice to get rid of that problem.
I can, yeah.
I can
And I'm
That's
wondering
true.
if I should
spend
just do
1
that.
acting dice to do any of those to-do lists.
Yeah, nice. That's
Yeah,
pretty
that's
great.
also good.
All right, 1, 2, 3. I have 3 lighting stands, with 1 being visual effects.
Nice.
just bump up the ISO,
But I have a hat on my head. What are you talking about?
and we are resolving the final problem.
What was that? Lachlan needs a hat on his head. I'll do you one better.
Hair
the-
on hat.
Put this
the
mullet
hair.
on under your Vegemite cap.
Oh, dude, you're gonna look like an Australian TV presenter.
Did I show you guys the video of the Formula 1 driver who decided to get a mullet?
No.
His thing was, so he's in Australia, his Valtteri Bottas is in Australia for Christmas because he's dating an Australian woman. And he's like, he's looking at Australian millennial starter packs. And he's like, I feel like I don't fit in. So he goes and
Oh, I
gets
did see that.
shaved into a mullet, and then he's drinking VB and wearing a VB shirt because his
Okay, yeah.
initials are VB.
Oh my god.
Like, brilliant, beautiful.
You look like a few friends I had about 12 years ago.
You look like the
You-
local shopping centre.
You look like Michael Myers in
Yeah,
Wayne's World.
dude, just say excellent.
Excellent. Right. Righteous.
All right, so it's now my turn. We are moving down to 6 on the schedule. We have 6 weeks to finish this film, people. 6 weeks.
We have one in the bag.
We got fast, man.
Did we gain any money? No, we saved the money.
Not yet, we haven't.
Yeah. So the money needed to go down. We were on 4. Now we're down to 3
Why does money need to go down?
because Chris ended his turn.
No,
No,
it's
that's
the
only
schedule
schedule.
that goes down. It's not mine.
Oh, okay.
Schedule goes down, money goes down when we shoot scenes.
Gotcha. That's not so bad.
Yeah. All right, I got a bunch of cameras, which makes a lot of sense. And I got a bunch of wilds and some lights. I could have spent cameras to get rid of problems, but we don't have any problems. So let's have a look at what else I can do.
No problems because you didn't have to draw a problem. Was great.
Yeah.
Look, don't worry about the set. I got that under control.
Yeah, you sure you don't want me to put another set piece out now?
mean,
so
No,
you can-
because I can do it. I can do it for 1 dice, and then I can rearrange it.
And yeah, both effect.
So if you're going to put out any dice,
Yeah.
probably just put the center one,
Yep.
because that's going to stay where it is.
What do we...
And then I'm going to rearrange the set and put out a new piece so that we can tee up this one. for the.
Okay,
for
we're
this
going
purple
for that
thing.
one. We're going for the purple one.
Well, we need right now. We need nothing but purple, and we've got no purple.
Yeah, I can't rejig the script until it's my turn. So like, I can try and rejig the script.
So we are trying to make a good film, right? We're not just going to agree.
No, I think we go for good. We go for gold. I could, you know what I could do is I could activate some of those things over there, and get us some extra money.
Yeah.
You know what? I might do that.
Free money and draw a problem.
Yeah, but I can then immediately get rid of the problem.
Who is the surfer guy? And is Kai the normal guy? This is not a surfer guy.
Who's D&D party? Cowboy, captain, surfer, and normal guy.
Normal guy.
It is me, the normal guy.
Which one do you want in the middle for this?
I don't know many people with mullets who surf.
In the middle.
Yeah, which 'cause I don't have an actor.
Right, so to me, that's the actor spot.
Yeah, see, I don't have an actor, but I could use a wild.
I mean, there is this one which is like turning actors into wilds.
Yeah, but no, that's available at, like, actor spaces on the board.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Which is pretty cool.
it is very cool. I can put the wild there and hope for the best. But for now, I'm going to spend these two leftover. Actually, I'll just spend a camera because I got heaps of cameras. Camera and a lighting
All right.
to activate the borrow money from an unscrupulous character to take us up to $7 dues. But we will draw a card. Turns out the VFX team was actually just smoke and mirrors. You cannot assign VFX dice to any action, including placing on the set.
It's like it knows what we're planning.
I'm then going to use a camera to get rid of that.
Yeah.
Hey, we've now completed 5 problems. So
Do we want money or time?
Time.
what are we low on now? We've got 7 money.
7 money.
I'm
and
about to
6 time.
spend 1 for the set. And then in theory, we don't need to spend any more until we complete the scene. So maybe time?
How is
Any
it
time?
time? Because
Yeah.
all of us have ways of
I
making
could
money.
call a production meeting and get us more money with my leftover dice, or I could use it for.
Just do it. Jump in then, blind.
Yeah, there's not. Which way are you going to rotate the set though? Does it matter like where I'm going to put?
So that's going to be the actor space, yeah?
Yeah.
Other than that, it doesn't matter because we can...
Yeah,
Do
but
it
you're
in
going to
your
rotate. Like if
orientation.
I'm going to put some of these dice out, should I put them on certain spots for you to rotate to?
Oh, do they come along with the
I believe so.
piece?
They're on the spot. They're on the space.
Okay. If that's the case, then these 2 star ones, I'm hoping to kajigger to be these 2 top ones.
Okay.
So if the ones with the stars on can be sound and lighting.
Yeah. I mean, I could have done that. You know what? Let's do it this way then. I can. We'll gain this 3 money. So we're up to 7. Draw a card. Go rid of a card. Sweet. Done. Go
Cool.
on.
So then do we want to get the 5 time?
Yep. We'll get a time up to 7 weeks of schedule.
Cool. I just imagine these are going to go somewhere else.
To the exile zone.
Yeah.
To the Shadow Realm.
Yeah.
Yeah, just because I guess they have been used to keep
I'm going
track
to
of it,
use
right?
my wild because I could have done it over there. I could have kept the light, but
Yeah,
honestly,
you wouldn't
whatever.
have known.
I wouldn't have known without talking to Kai first. That's on us. We should just play better. To turn this camera into a light,
Huh?
and then you want a camera and a light on those 2 spaces. Sorry, a light and a sound.
Yeah, just set those 5 problem cards aside once you've got a pile of 5. So yeah,
Sweet.
they just can go hang out.
Cool. I've set those ready for us to shoot on the next turn. Kai is very graciously going to set up our set for us.
I heard on a rules explanation that you can't move set pieces that have dice on them.
There you go.
Yeah.
We should check
Check
that.
it.
That's a
okay.
very important rule.
Don't put those there.
Return.
I was just like, yeah, of course you can move lights.
Yeah, but it's
But
like,
if you're knocking the set down with a sledgehammer, maybe
Yeah,
not.
Stupid sets. What's the
Yeah, you
old...
cannot move, replace, or discard set pieces that have got crude ice on them either
No.
before or after shooting. So yeah, don't put those there.
so do you want to take your wild back as well?
Yeah.
So do whatever you
What
want.
was it before?
It was a camera. I could put the wild into the actor one.
We could, now that we got rid of that problem.
Yeah. So let's do that. Put that there. And I could throw out. I could call a production meeting. And get
I mean,
us more money.
if you want to, yeah. I mean, I've got some ideas.
Yeah.
Fuck, this is so itchy.
Let's call a production meeting.
You deal with it for the art.
Cam routine is calling a production meeting. I'm going to call us three at the table because Chris is off dying slowly.
Yep.
And my microphone just does not like this vampire clip. Hey.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Again, if anyone sees road vampire clips anywhere, please tell us where we can find them.
Oops. God.
I wonder if something that's like 3D printable. I don't know.
That's really annoying. All right. My idea is to leave someone off the call sheet by accident.
That's a great idea.
We do put one unused dice aside. It cannot be used for the rest of this turn or the next turn. But I was just seeing what other ideas we had. But it will gain us 3 money.
Okay. Well, my idea would be to, on this turn, may ignore a lighting or a camera requirement on a scene card when shooting.
That's cool.
So maybe even not right now, but we could maybe bank that
Yeah.
and then use that to complete a scene when we don't have
Yeah.
the thing we need.
Banger.
Just an idea.
What about you, Lachlan? You got anything good? Otherwise, I can call on Chris.
So we're going to. So this one here is sell off parts of the set to movie memorabilia collectors. So discard any of the unused set pieces.
Don't.
Anyone unoccupied set from the set. Don't do that.
Yeah, I mean, don't do that because we've got stars.
Yeah.
Throw away.
I'm happy to lock this sound dice away for a turn, and so it'll be through Kai's turn as well, but it'll gain us 3 money. I think we go with that.
Still get to roll 3 dice.
1, 2,
4
3,
dice?
4 dice. Yeah. Let's do that. We will gain 3 money up to 10.
Is the camera doing weird things? Let us know.
Is anyone else finding the video is stuttering? We are dropping 0.3% of frames, so hopefully not, but you never know.
We're just stuttery guys.
So that one is done. We are yeeting off selling off the set, and we will keep the super secret camera for the future. I will pass my turn. We have 6 weeks left of production, everyone. Get it together.
I'm going to leave that microphone over there because we can't use it right now.
Next week
So
we'll
you-
come in and it'll be like, we have 8 weeks left of production. It's like, did you say 6 weeks?
You can at any time choose to re-roll that dice that I've left there,
Right.
but it's a wild, so why would you?
Yeah. But can I move it without re-rolling it? Probably not, right?
No, it's locked onto that spot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we do draw back up to 3 ideas, right?
Yes, everyone who is not on 3 ideas draws back up.
That's a pretty good idea.
See you later then, Storm.
All right.
Thanks for coming by. See you tomorrow for some.
Oh, hey, Ice Rider. Bye, Stormo.
The other one. Civ. Words.
All right.
Civ. Playing Civ.
Ooh, that's a lot of wild,
Yeah.
baby.
Yo, if you've got the room to shoot a scene, I have a fucking banger of a card.
So are you going to use your...
So are you saying if I can get the set sorted?
But we need all those dice to do it, don't we?
Well, here's the thing. I need 1 dice, which I'm just going to may as well use one that's not wild, right? To
rearrange?
reduce some set work. So I'm going to spend the money.
no
To
way
use
we
my
can-
special ability to both purchase and move any number of set pieces. So
So good.
I'm going to purchase. Which one would be best for us? I think
And that one's
it's
got a
going to
lot of
be
options.
this one. It does say it is
Like locked into certain
locked into
ones,
certain
but
things,
We've already got stuff
but
to
this
mitigate
one's
one
going
of
to
them.
cause us problems.
Yeah.
So it's kind of annoying.
But we can get money.
Yeah, but I feel like the space is good, right? Like having a 4 square means that like you
Yeah.
can just move.
So I'm going to start by doing the rearranging so that I know where I'm looking. So this is going to set us up for these top 2. We've got this one here, which is already a wild for the actor. And then we need a wild and a camera. So I could take this one.
Put the camera at the bottom.
Now, does the lighting symbol on here, we could still put a wild on
No,
it?
it would become a camera. So that one's actually not going to work for what we want.
Right,
it for
Like you
now.
could put a a wild on it, but the wild becomes
a
camera,
camera.
and
Yeah.
then you
Okay, so in that case, I really have to use this one.
Yeah.
That's upsetting.
It's going to cause us some problems.
It's going to cause a problem, but it's
But
also
it is
going
gonna
to get its money.
Yeah.
It's not that bad.
Did you draw a problem for your turn?
He did not.
I did not. I'm bad at remembering
You
that.
fool.
Watch this destroy
All the
that
plans.
turn. Problem, too much time was wasted early on. Now we have to work double time to make up for it.
Yeah.
It's crunch time, baby. If you do not shoot a scene each turn, lose $1 per turn.
Yeah, let's get rid of that as soon as possible.
I don't know, it's just
Because we're not
let's
shooting a
just
thing this turn.
Let's just shoot scenes.
We don't
What's
have
the
enough
problem?
dice for it.
Oh, when does that ever stop us?
Unless, no, I don't think we can.
Or we could just give money
It's
away.
too.
1,
yeah.
2, 3, and then we could ignore one thing on the card. So we can actually ignore that problem space by ignoring the camera on the card. But
But you would still need.
it will take us dice to do that.
yeah. You still need 3 dice.
But let's remember that. So it's going to cost 2 to resolve this problem, which
Just get rid of it now.
sucks.
Like, but we're not. You're not doing anything else this turn. Like that's the thing. You've got to set up ready to shoot a scene.
I know, but the thing is that we could get like 2 of our
True. Or we could see what Lachlan rolls because he's going to have
Our
5
things in
dice available to him
place.
to roll.
Community Civ? I mean, Civ alone is enough for me not to join.
Lachlan's not a guy.
He's not a siver.
I think getting rid of that and not costing us money.
Like the only thing I'm thinking is if we don't shoot it this turn, but put all 3 of these wilds on the board where they need to be, 1, 2, and 3, then okay, we lose a money now.
We gain the money.
But on Lachlan's turn, we complete the scene and gain a money.
Mm.
And then on Chris's turn, we complete the problem.
I have the ability to do a to-do list, which is negate.
True, actually,
Yeah.
you do. That's not a bad
Because you
call.
can do that cheap, right?
I can do one of them cheap.
Yeah,
I can do
Oh,
it
but only if you roll
an actor.
an actor or use a wild on that space.
Yeah.
So if I use these 3, you're only rolling 1 dice.
Rolling 2. Because
No.
you got your set design as
Oh,
well.
yeah, sorry, rolling 2. So if you roll an actor, bang, you can do that. Negate the camera on this card,
And shoot
and
scene.
we've done the scene. If you don't roll an actor,
You just
Have we
put
though?
that.
you can just dump
So you're
both there.
gonna put the wild there, right?
So I'm going to put the wild there,
Yeah.
there, and there.
That'll
Can
make
I-
our film that scene alone, for how good we have shot it with all that VFX, will put us.
We didn't
up.
even shoot the scene. We did this all in a computer.
Yeah.
We're not real right now. This is all AI.
Yeah, Avengers.
That alone will put us up 2 from here and 2 from shooting the scene.
Look, I think it's a pretty good scene.
And depending if Lachlan rolls an actor, I can make it even better.
All right, cool. So,
it's gonna cost us some
I
money
just
now.
have to roll an actor.
Yeah.
But no,
it
but look,
in.
even if you don't, you can put both dice down here
Yeah.
and still do it.
Yeah.
It's just more
just-
efficient
this
if
would
we
be
can do
even
it that
better.
way.
Yeah, okay.
Yes?
Where a problem
We're
comes
all on the
out
same
and it
page?
says you can't.
Yeah.
Yeah, no ideas this turn.
Yeah.
Jerks.
There we go.
No to do.
All right.
Knock that schedule down, kill the budget by 1 because we didn't complete the scene.
5 weeks left.
This
$8
scene-
million dues.
The scene is costing us so much, it's gonna take extra money.
This is the money shot.
The magnum opus.
Yeah, because we got angry, we did some VFX.
All right, ready?
What do you got?
All right.
lives.
So the visual effects team accidentally flooded the set with real sulfuric acid. Crew dice can now only be placed on non-blue spaces on set pieces.
Wait.
You can't put them on blue
Blue
spaces.
faces.
You have to put them on
Yeah, but
white.
existing dice can stay where they are, and we're not placing
Oh,
any
thank
dice.
God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is smart.
So right now, it's still okay.
I thought that fucked us for a moment there. I was like,
It's
it's
all
going to
of it.
kill all our VFX dice?
Blue dice can now only be placed on non-blue spaces on set pieces. Existing dice may stay where they are. So thankfully, that's okay.
Yeah, wow.
What a weird problem. It really like shifts everything around.
The
All right.
goggles, they do nothing. All right, ready for this roll.
Roll an actor, roll an actor, roll an actor.
Hey.
Hey.
All right.
Okay, well done.
So did you have an idea that
I have an idea that you're going to need to play.
before we complete the scene?
But it's fine. He can use his actor ability. I'm trying not to quarterback, but yeah.
So I'm going to use my ability as per our discussion. We're going to use the lens, shoot with a super sensitive satellite lens. Is that what it says?
Yep.
Yep.
We're basically using an ultra zoom lens with a bunch of VFX.
Cool. And so this
Ignore
time
the
we get to ignore the camera on this scene,
Yep.
which means that we complete the scene.
Not yet. We will complete it, just not yet. but we also complete it without having to use this problem space. Like, just beautiful filmmaking, everyone. Beautiful filmmaking.
Great work. Great work.
I'm going to need you to use your other dice to call a production meeting.
What if I don't?
I will cry because this is about to be the best play this game has ever seen.
Just for that moment.
Wow.
This is where you're the saboteur, and it's like destroy all scenes.
All right. I
Revealing
would
a
like
secret trader card.
Chris,
They're secret
Kai, and
traders?
myself to be in this production. Chris, Kai, do you have anything good?
I mean, I'm happy to call the other two.
Actually,
Well, I mean, it's out of you who goes in. Tom's already in. So if you guys
Well, I
have
mean,
good
have you
ideas.
got anything, Chris?
I can
That would be like
I can
worth
resolve
banking since he thinks that.
problems. But one thing I should ask actually is that I heard you say Chris, and you've been calling me Chris all day, and I would prefer actually if you respect my authority, right? I am the producer, and I want you to refer to me as Sir from now on, right? So
Sir.
let's just keep this hierarchy in how it's supposed to be. You know? I don't use your
doing them
first name
out
basis. You don't
Yes,
use
sir.
mine.
Sir,
Good.
I would require a round of applause.
That's fair enough. You are indeed, after all, Leonardo DiCaprio.
Hey, guys, aren't colored lights fun?
Shut up, visual
I think it'd be better for the set if you just wore that instead of your captain's hat.
Oh, thank God.
Thanks, sir.
That's no problem. That's no moon. It has a visor, right?
Which is currently just crying.
I actually can't see anything.
All right, so my idea, guys, is repaint the set and pretend it's a different one, and they can move and or rotate any one thing and gain a thing. Tom, what is your idea?
I'd like someone else's idea first so we can get
Chris,
final
what is
moment
your
of my
idea?
brilliant idea.
Well, my idea is just to throw money at the problems. So we could just pay $2 million and
producer.
have all of our problems resolved with no
I mean, that's great. I reckon we keep that.
yeah.
That's pretty good.
My idea is not that one.
Don't throw out the wrong idea now.
Use cool old-fashioned practical effects instead of CGI. This turn, gain 1 star power for each wild used when shooting a scene.
The
Who knew practical was better?
This scene has
Lachlan,
been the
you
best
beautiful
scene.
actor. If you complete this scene right now, we will gain 8 stars.
We're going to the Oscars, boys.
Yeah. I think both of you deserve a round of applause.
Wow. All right, and then we're going to throw the money at it down here.
Sounds
Brilliant.
fair.
Love it.
Good idea.
Mine got yeeted because it really wasn't a good idea anyway. And then we're going to complete the scene, yeah?
$4 million to create. Mwah.
We're going to spend $4, taking us down to $4 million.
Guys, this is
It's the kebab.
cinema.
Practical effects, ladies and gentlemen.
Cinema.
Practical.
Dude, it's like 4 different camera angles. A camera on a jib. A guy getting hit in the nuts.
Man getting hit by football.
How much star
So
power
we
do
gain
get for
2
that
star power for that.
shit? Yeah.
Yep.
We gain
An additional
2
2?
from using the amazing things.
Also
and because
money.
we did it with all we gain a money. And because we did it with all practical effects,
Yeah.
we gain
Visual
another
effects?
4 star power.
And what does that put us on? Critical Darling. One step shy of cinematic.
Certified
masterpiece.
fresh, baby.
For what? Kicking someone in the nuts.
No, ball in the nuts, thank you very much.
Ball in the nuts. I can't believe you fucking threw a ball into my son's nuts.
No, they got angry at each other, and because of that, threw the ball in his nuts. Revenge stories. They always do well at the Oscars.
Bloody hell.
Wow. Here you go, Chris.
Guys, we basically finished the film.
Sorry,
I mean-
guys. Can we just get a round of applause?
Let's just make it a short film.
That
Cut it
does take us down to. No, we go up on time
Yeah.
because it cost us so much, but
Nice.
we are then back down to 5 weeks left, everybody.
It's all right.
5 weeks
We've only
left.
got 3 scenes left to shoot. Right now, we haven't.
Okay.
We still might need to do some rewrites, to be honest.
The problem is,
Crisis alert.
the actors have decided that their characters would only speak in whispers.
Fucking hate that. Oh my god.
1 additional sound is required for every scene. It can be placed on any available blue space.
All right, I take back everything I said. This guy understands filmmaking. Holy
It's
shit.
very, very like on the mark, hit the nail on the head. Every one of these
Literally
problems comes
everyone
up.
in post sounds like life right now is having to do scenes where actors like, I'm a deep emotional actor and
Yeah.
therefore I'm talking
I
like
better
this.
whisper hella quiet.
How the fuck am I supposed to clean these bullshit crickets out when everyone's talking like this? God damn. All right, I'm mad.
But less is more, Tom.
Do you want to
Right.
just resolve all these fucking problems?
I don't know. It would cost us $2
I
million
can spend my
bucks.
turn just playing support and getting rid of problems and things, and then like we'll send
Hopefully.
it down that end to start
To
resolving.
start shooting.
So
Give us a roll. Let's see what's happening.
if anyone has the ability to cycle storyboards,
No one.
or rewrite the script.
I have scripts.
Okay.
I threw the cycle, the storyboard away. Oh, and draw up.
Yeah, draw cards.
Because right now we need the wackiest morons, and instead we've got angry morons.
Yeah. If
Show
you
me a
would-
hand.
If you would gain
The one.
problem
I'm trying to avoid
while
Periscope
there's
buying.
3 already,
You don't
It's
get
too
it.
good.
you don't get a problem. Could I cut corners, which is to gain
No.
$2 million?
Because we are at maximum problems, you cannot introduce more problems.
Yeah.
I wish it worked that way.
That was a sweaty question. Sorry.
No,
I mean,
it's
I wish it worked.
To be
if you
honest-
maxed out your problem.
This one here, which you introduced, which is pay 2 to resolve all,
Yeah.
is getting us 3 problems towards gaining 2 anyway. So it's
Yeah.
kind of
That's fair.
It's not
I think I'll do
bad.
that. So I'm gonna roll first.
It's not bad.
And
See what you
here
got.
I am. I got pretty much one of everything plus 2 wilds.
Although that being said, would white spaces be more optimal?
Morgrimin, you are 100%
Yeah,
correct.
right.
That is why film crews prefer working with actors who have stage experience. People who can actually project and emote properly are better for filmmaking.
Yeah,
Who would have thought it?
You already got that background. Okay, well, I think first things first, I'm going to try play the idea card there. So what do we need?
Is that where we were
least?
before?
Pardon me,
Must
sorry?
Must have been.
Yeah.
Cool. I was like,
Yeah,
did we
because we
count
gained
those two?
2 quality from the last one.
Yeah.
Yeah. All good.
Okay, well, what do we need the least of among what I've rolled here? Because
I don't think we need
I don't
anything
think I
specifically
care
right
anything
now.
about face. I could maybe try putting things down for one of these so that I don't just waste my turn doing nothing.
Yeah, I mean, I guess the question is whether or not we're going to go for any of these storyboards or try to cycle it.
Yeah.
I do think I mean, look, even if we don't match, the script is just for extra
Yeah,
quality,
exactly.
which right now,
We are extraordinarily
so
good at it.
even if we just throw the script in the bin and just make an anthology film, we're still doing well.
Okay. Well,
Just
I think you should go a mullet for real.
There.
sorry.
I think you should go a mullet for real.
You reckon?
I reckon you should too. It really complete your look.
All right, what are you completing? Block,
Throw
block,
money
block.
at the problems. Let's spend $2 million and just patch up all of the sulfuric acid and the
Yeah,
audio
that's fair.
whispering problems.
Hire some decent fucking actors.
Yeah.
That takes us down to $3 million. Hopefully we can gain some money back. But that does clear all those problems away.
No money, no problems.
Yeah, so it's probably quick for you to do that. Let me pull my phone out.
Kill the bot.
Hammer.
Ban hammered.
Hammer that ban. And do you want me to build an extra thing so that on a later term we can rejig them even more optimally?
It's not a bad idea.
I mean, if you build it, it's
If you would like
and
to,
then Kai's gonna
the only thing is that I need to spend the money to rejig them anyway,
Yeah.
and I can build and rejig at the same time. So it would cost us 2 money for you to buy one and then for me to rejig them.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay.
But can we make anything from the ones we already have here? Rejigging is free.
The other thing is that right now we can only place. Oh no, sorry, we resolved that. So we're not placing on only
I could just try and get us some money.
1, 2.
How much money do we have? 3 million.
Honestly, you could just rejig. If you've got some way to get us money,
I
great.
do, but it will introduce one more problem, which I could potentially resolve straight
Resolve.
away.
True, yeah.
I mean, you could just put the problem like them in here, waiting for the problem to show up, and then we just resolve it.
Yeah, we can do that. And then instantly catch fire and go.
I don't know if you
Alright, well, I'm
can.
going to cut corners. So we get $2 million, but there is a problem that comes with it.
I mean, look, we were pretty close to some exclamation marks.
Yeah.
So 2 million is good. From 3 to 5.
The problem is that the director can't decide the shot and wants to shoot with multiple cameras to figure it out later. How good is that one? One additional camera is required for every scene.
That makes me mad.
I'm just waiting for the we'll figure it out in post.
Yeah, it's coming. That's going to be like the gold card.
Yeah, fix it in post.
All right, but that did get us $2 million, so congrats.
Okay, can we live with that for now? Because I could resolve it straight away. Otherwise, I'll just...
Yeah,
honestly,
I mean, right now we don't even know what we're shooting. So
Yeah.
resolving it also gets us closer to money or time.
Resolved. Now we have only one more card left until we get some extra muns. And then
You could leave a wild on either building a set or just on the set somewhere.
Actually, I want to refresh to get rid of some shitty cards.
Yeah, honestly, I wouldn't blame you.
All right, I'm going to refresh. I'm going to throw away this idea, which would lose us. Actually, it's not a good one to throw away.
Yeah,
is
it's not a bad
Sorry.
one.
I don't want to go into too much detail, but the things that are being discarded aren't necessarily gone.
I can't really see a rule about like
That's my turn.
locking dice into a non-existent problem.
It's fair. But he didn't. He cleared the problem that was
Hey,
fair.
just
Yeah.
like
All right, we are down to 4 weeks left, ladies and
How good's
gentlemen.
that?
4 weeks to shoot 3 scenes.
We got this, easy.
It'll be fine. We'll just throw money at it.
there you are.
I mean, we're only one more problem away from getting
Getting
more
some time
time.
back. Yeah. My problem for the turn, though, is the key to your trailer fell. The key to my trailer fell into an open sewer. Put a block token on the active player's player board. All actions on it are now unavailable.
Oh no!
Well,
Better hope, because if that's out, then Kai can't easily rebuild sets as well.
yeah, so does that's not just the active player that card was drawn, that's
I
going
think
to
it probably
drop
is, to be honest.
That's a
as we
great problem.
go around.
But hopefully I can just roll some dice.
Is there an index?
Oh, look at all those wilds.
There's got to be some custom problem cards for this game, right? You could just like write your own.
Yeah, is there a breakdown?
I'm honestly wondering if I can just finish a
I like the
Finish the
filmmaking
scene.
glossary
scene.
Oh,
in the background, in the back.
Because I've got a camera and 3 wilds, so I could actually shoot this scene if I rejig stuff in the right way.
yeah. In order
Yeah,
to
I
rejig,
mean-
you need 2 dice. You spend 2, rearrange, and then go wild camera.
Yeah.
Yep, you could do that. It
I
doesn't
mean, if
work,
you can
though.
Tetris it so that you get extra quality as well, we could be, bam, cinematic masterpiece territory.
I can get us money as well.
Yeah, it wouldn't.
It would have to be this scene. It would be a sad scene, but we already know the script doesn't matter to us. We're making cinematic masterpiece.
Someone handed us the script to Dumb and Dumber 4, and we were like, forget that. We're making like,
Man hitting balls multiple times.
Yeah.
The Oscar winner.
Jackass, pretty much.
yeah, we might be making Jackass.
I like how the box says cooperative on the side.
You guys cool boxes what?
That actually tells you it's a
Oh, that's
cooperative
cool.
game.
That is very cool. I would have loved to back this on Kickstarter because the Kickstarter exclusive version of the box is a slate that you can cut.
Is a clapper.
Clap a slate.
If you guys are cool with it, I'm gonna shoot a scene.
Go for it.
It's gonna cost us $3, but it's gonna make us dollars.
I'm shooting.
We're all
solo scene over
we're all
here.
watching the like preliminary
yeah.
what's it called? The rushes of this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we look out and the cinematographer's just yes. What is he doing?
So I'm gonna rejig this so that this is here and this is here.
Yeah.
I like how we call it rejig and not just like rearrange.
Rearrange the
It's
set.
like,
Not that we can go up to star power, but we're going to. So the camera has to go here on the money shot.
Yeah.
The rest of it is star power. VFX.
I think are we making like a stop motion film?
It's all practical, baby. All practical.
All practical all the time.
But then if I pay $3, which does take us down to $2, but we will gain $1 back, I can shoot that scene. So 1, 2, 3.
We are
Oh, running out of
Close.
dough.
But we get 1 back.
okay.
We go up on star power, all the way up to cinematic masterpiece,
That's
as long as we can finish the film.
Masterpiece.
yeah.
And we shoot this lovely scene of a man being sad after being hit in the balls by a ball.
In the nads.
Can't blame him.
Bad time.
Maybe he did the throwing and he's drowning his guilt.
He's so sad that he got angry at his friend, and then his friend hit him in the balls. That's the end of my turn. We have 3 weeks left and $3 million dues. We just need to shoot 2 scenes. Make some money, people.
Easy.
2 scenes, and we're already a masterpiece, so the script doesn't even fucking matter.
Not at all. Script writers, who needs them?
So do we think that blocked moves?
So I think this is
Or
a
is
house
that
ruling,
gonna hang
guys.
out?
So
Put a block token on the active player's player board.
I reckon that
now
block thing
unavailable.
goes to Kai, or
I kind of read that it stays with
Yeah,
whoever was
you put it
active when
on-
that problem
yeah.
came out.
You don't really move anything else on the board, so why would the block token move?
Okay.
That's,
Yep.
I couldn't see a clarification in there.
couldn't see it, so
We'll
it
run
just
with
stays.
it. Yep, I couldn't use my super sneaky camera to get rid of my block token, so I just shot a scene. Who would have hacked it? And what have you got?
Just did your job.
My problem is that the sound person forgot to press record.
Now that to a T. No, I couldn't imagine that as the one job you have on set, you would forget to do it.
I've seen it
Press
happen.
record.
It's also why you do send a link to the camera so that you are constantly like recording somewhere else as well.
Got it. Okay, clever.
But goddamn, it's funny when it happens. It's not really. It fucking sucks.
Imagine shooting like the piece de resistance and the audio wasn't on, so you just had to use camera audio and that's it.
Just fucking ADR it. You know you're going to ADR it anyway.
What if ADR was
Our whole film is visual effects. Come on.
Yeah.
So who's going to pull their balls up so I can follow it?
We need the
gonna get-
realistic ball slapping
Yeah.
sound effect.
We put a block token on the quality track. We cannot gain quality, but we can still lose it.
Well, that's bullshit.
But we can't gain it anyway.
Yeah.
At the start of each turn, if the quality marker is below start, move it back to start. So honestly, not terrible unless we start tanking in
No,
quality.
unless you're tanking on purpose.
Right, so
You gotta roll some dice.
I do need to roll some dice.
Mate, you should roll some dice.
No wilds. No wilds. We got a couple of cameras.
But you can do some rearranging.
We
If
got
you have an art.
a couple of lights. Some art. Well, the art's just for increasing quality, which we can't do for a number of reasons. Already my magnum opus.
Yeah, but like it doesn't matter though because you would do it, but you just wouldn't gain the quality. Oh, sorry, but I mean,
Yeah, that can be anything though.
But we need money.
We do need money.
We do need money. Maybe we should have a meeting,
I've gained 1 money and
or
let us.
you resolve a
can't,
problem and we get money.
True.
That's true.
But we also only have 3 weeks left.
Okay, that we have 3 weeks and 3 money.
Why can't we have all the weeks and no money?
I can buy us time with a card,
All right, time's good.
like an extra.
Can anyone
I
buy
won't
us time
say
and money?
Specifically, time.
Probably not.
Ah,
Can I rearrange the board?
rearrange it? How's that wig going? Nice and itchy.
Fuck yeah, it's so
Do you want
itchy.
the fucking helmet instead?
Why, how's that going for you?
I can't.
That doesn't match my artistic vision.
Okay.
So
I feel like Tom got off scot-free over there.
What do you mean? These
Yeah.
lights are so hard to control.
I don't know. Have we got anything?
There are a substantially low number of small moons that you're holding right now.
That's no
You
move.
can wear that for a bit.
Yeah, guys.
All right, Kai, hear me out.
Yeah, sure.
So
Brilliant.
there's some scene. Holy heck!
Look at that.
Oh god, we can't do that because that just
Dude,
would
you
lose
look
us
like
4
Rogue
money, and we don't have 4 money.
I mean, I can.
We need dollars.
I can arrange it so that. Wait, can I? 1, 2. I think I can arrange it so that we could start working towards this scene.
Yep.
Then maybe call a production meeting, try and get some money, and possibly resolve a thing.
Well, we need time and money. We're running low.
Yeah.
And so if we complete a scene, we'll run out of money.
Yeah.
So that is the dilemma of Yeah. We'll
All
run.
right, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to resolve.
I hate Tom's mask so much.
Yeah.
I'm going to.
I hate it.
I just want him to take one turn wearing it.
the struggle of him trying to use his phone. through it.
I'm going to
Holding it up like an old person.
resolve the problem that is currently blocking
Tom.
because his ability is more valuable than others at the moment.
Yep.
Which is going to get us either time or money. Sir, you said that you had something that could get us time.
I have an idea that can buy us
So
time.
do you think I'm better off getting money right now?
I think money is a good idea because money is something we can get more of at once.
Okay.
So let's do that now.
So I'm going to get us 2 money from that resolved problem.
So you're going to get us 10 money? It's 5 times.
No, because that means 5 cards equals.
completed
Oh,
5
yeah,
cards
sorry.
to
To get 2. Yep, my bad. Sorry.
This is why you're talent and not production.
Please applaud.
Obviously, the star is the first.
You are so pretty.
That's what I
Go back to your trailer.
Look at yourself in the mirror.
Then I shall.
At least I'm not wearing a mask, Tom.
Yeah.
You didn't care who I was.
Then I shall call a production meeting.
Okay.
I ain't got shit, Captain.
Yeah, who are you calling in?
Well, I'm going to call in Sir Producer.
That's me.
I got stuff I could yeet,
Does it?
but also stuff that might be useful later. Like,
I guess myself and the star. Since Tom doesn't have to think of it as anything much. So my idea is to remember that idea that someone else had that one time and
bang.
go through the top 10 cards of the discard pile and activate that idea immediately.
Oh,
That's pretty good.
That's
Get
pretty
some
good.
good money from that.
That's probably better.
What was your idea, sir?
Well, my idea was that we're doing an on-location shot, and it's a distant shot, so we probably don't need hair and makeup. So if we shoot the actors without doing hair and makeup today, we could lose 2 credible film points, but we could gain time that way.
Okay, so lose 2 quality to gain a time. And what about you?
no, I'm taking this off. I actually can't breathe.
You made a good effort.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Someone's got to wear that.
I was like, this is fine. This is fine. Oh, it's not fine. Oh boy.
So the next problem is going to be something to do with spaces.
No, I think that's
No,
That's what it's meant to relate to.
it gives you a rough idea of what it's.
I
Yeah.
thought that was like an automata thing.
Nah.
Okay.
No, it kind of gives you an idea of the problem that's coming up.
Has it done? Because I felt like that didn't make a correlation before. Oh yeah, no, I'm just stupid.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm pretty sure it's specified in the rules.
Oh, it's fine.
Yeah. Too busy arranging the set.
Okay. Back up.
So what? We can look through it, or we can lose thing and gain time.
Yeah.
We only gain 1 more time.
We could always use that at some other point when it's more useful.
Yeah, just keep us alive.
Ditch it. Here's the old expressive iteration.
Well, I will have a throwaway for you, sir.
Sure. Put shopping cart wheels on the sets.
What?
Move and or rotate any number of set pieces.
Ah,
Didn't I tell you to stay in your trailer?
I see. That's not a bad idea. Though.
Kai has that ability.
Well, yeah, like I had one of your abilities, like
Yeah,
if
because
you wanted to use it out of sequence.
Or,
then you
or if you're not playing with that role, for
Yeah.
example, you would need something. Can I please take this wig off?
Fine.
I didn't ask. I just did it. I'm a
Nah, you've got
cinematographer.
like
Damn it.
hat hair and wig hair now.
Okay, so
What a bloody legend. Here's me again.
That made me kind of like,
Jack Square Peg, thank you very much for the follow. How you doing?
I think we're probably going to be able to find in the top 10 of the discard pile
Something
more
cooler,
valuable than any
yeah.
of these.
Yeah.
So that's the one I'm going to use.
Yep.
And I think this one here that gains us time is going to go in the back pocket.
Mhm.
And do I trash that before or after looking through?
It's after you
yeah,
resolve it.
so you get to look at
All right, so let's look at the top 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Anything that gets us time.
Anything that gets us time.
Okay, so is trolley wheels
No.
like set items actually a good idea or a terrible one? Terrible. You want that stuff solid, man. You don't want that stuff falling over or moving.
So we had the hugs for everyone idea that someone had that one time. We had to give everyone unpaid day off, but that was lose time, gain money. Losing time right now is not great. We had borrow money for unscrupulous characters to gain 3 money and draw a problem.
Nah.
We had leave someone off the call sheet by accident to lock a dice and gain 3 money. Possibly. Discard any one unoccupied space. Remove it from the game and gain 2. That's actually a pretty good idea.
2 rounds.
Because
Yeah.
I could discard the one that's kind of got this dangerous problem. And then on my turn, I was gonna rearrange stuff anyway. I can just put another piece out.
That's a
Yep.
good idea.
Yep.
We've made use of that already.
Did you want to have
couple
a
times.
quick look at
Yep.
anything else that's going to give us? Is that it?
Repaint the set, pretend it's a different one. Move, rotate, gain a quality. Can't gain quality.
quality.
Can move and rotate anyway.
We're not shooting anything.
Use cool old-fashioned practical. We haven't got any CGI out there. We've got the satellite lens to ignore. Again, we're not shooting anything at the moment yet. We could pay too money to resolve all things. We've only got one problem.
Also only 5 money.
Yeah. I mean, also like if we get enough money to complete like this scene, for example, then
True.
we will get, time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like it's going to cost money, but it gains us time, which is really beneficial.
Yeah.
So maybe getting something that's going to give us money will then allow us to do this scene, which is worth the 2 if we had to go down
Yeah.
for some reason.
Also,
Which
if we
is also the one that gains us.
if we thought we were going to land any of these scenes, we could do this first to lose the quality and then immediately gain it back.
Yeah.
So I'm going to sell off parts of the set to movie memorabilia collectors.
That's the one.
That's the one.
Selling things off. Who needs that rock anymore?
Yeah, we haven't even completed the film, but we know it's going to be so popular people are going to want to buy memorabilia. So I'm going to sell this piece of the set because it's been causing us problems.
They actually had to get more rings because Frodo actually sold the rings
That's
during the thing because they knew it was going to be so good that they sold it ahead of time.
Sold the ring of
No,
power.
that was just a joke on that.
I mean, it wouldn't surprise me.
So you're going to build some new sets or just rearrange sets? What are you working towards?
So then I've still got 3 dice I can use. So I'm thinking I use 1 to rearrange the set.
Yep.
I'm thinking about possibly gunning for this one. Unless you
also
guys think we
resolves
should
the problem.
try.
I would like to do this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I also will have no issues completing it.
Okay.
If we have a meeting.
I mean, we could resolve the problem, but I
Not
don't
bad.
think it's like super urgent.
Right, but if we start resolving them quickly, it's going to save us time in the long run.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I've got enough dice to do it.
Because I'm looking at what set pieces are available to us, and like this one with the actors only fits in with the actors up the top here.
Yeah. All right, well, I'm going to rearrange the set first. First and foremost. So for 1 money, down to 6 million, I'm going to purchase a set piece and rearrange the set. I think I'm going to take this one that's less restrictive, even though one of the spaces
Yeah, it's a
is
good idea.
unusable. Ooh, gross. This
But
one
it
here
comes
with
with
no
a really
arms.
cool chair.
Comes with it's a bed.
Bed. It looks like a chair.
And then I'm going to rearrange the set in such a way that we can try and shoot this scene here because that's the one the actor wants to shoot next. So
Yeah. But we also need to get rid of this blocker, I guess.
we could do actor, nothing, audio. But why would we do that when we could instead have...
If I get that, then we can lose that, gain time, complete the scene, spend money, gain time. Yeah.
No, hang on, because we need 2 directly
Yeah.
opposite each other. So if that's those 2, that's the mic.
Microphone goes up one,
Shapes are hard. That's the
and
microphone.
then that one goes up one.
And those
Yeah.
are the actors. So actor, audio,
Can you put the camera in?
actor, camera.
Yeah.
Can you put the camera down?
Well, I can either put the camera down or I can resolve this problem.
And hope you roll something useful.
I mean, so this is yeah, because then the next one's going to be spaces, which is going to, we'll see how that fucks us over.
Yeah, but also gets us closer to resolving problems to save time.
Yeah, but if we, for example, get rid of this, then we get rid of this board, which means that if I roll a face, then we can lose 2,
And we
gain
can
a
lose- we can
time,
still-
then we can try and complete this and gain a time
yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
So you want me to clear this
Yeah.
so that you can possibly do all that next time?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Good job, everyone.
Round of applause for Leonardo DiCaprio.
Cool.
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 So, problem.
Pass the turn. We have 2 weeks left here, everyone. 2 weeks of production. Get your shit together.
Okay.
Oh, no.
2 weeks, 2 scenes. Easy money.
Yeah.
All right, problem. Someone left the doors open and wild alligators have wandered onto set. Put a block token on any one set piece. No crew dice can be assigned to it.
Oh, shitey.
Yeah, cool. We're gonna have to deal with that.
Do you want to put it on that one?
Yeah,
Open it.
I do. I really do.
All right.
Cool.
I'm gonna resolve that. Gonna get some alligator spray away.
Oh God, this is awful.
Nice.
All right, so we can.
I mean, film is just theater on cameras, right?
Yeah, look, it mostly works the same. You just like I've never seen people use wheels on sets because you try and lock them, but like just putting it up that much, leverage, wind, anyone bumping.
So
Bad times.
I put the microphone in. I put the camera in. I have this to put over here, which is the star, which allows us to lose 2 and gain 1.
Gain 1 time.
Schedule.
Back up to 3 weeks, everyone.
Yep.
Good job.
Then I'm going to call a meeting, and
Okay.
I would like
Hang on, I haven't drawn back up to 3.
Tom and Kai, because I have a great idea,
Okay.
which is we use cardboard stand-ups instead of actors. This turn you may ignore any number of acting requirements on a scene.
That's a brilliant idea.
Oh my god.
That's an amazing idea. Why didn't we think
That
of
is
that?
such a good
I couldn't tell you. That's a great idea.
3 actors in this scene. Who needs them?
And the block spot where I was like,
Great idea.
Could you imagine if one day they were like, oh, we're about to shoot this new scene, but Henry Cavill's not here today. Oh, I've got this cardboard cutout of him.
Yeah, it's-
I know what.
I have this Henry Cavill body pillow.
What, you mean
no, what's
He's
his
a cardboard
His Hemsworth to replace him.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna yeet this card. If there are at least 2 scenes, you can swap the places of any 2 scenes to gain 2 star.
Cool.
power.
Well, I mean,
It's gonna be fine.
We're
yeah,
Our film's already perfect.
I'm going to throw this one out. Build the set out of toilet paper, tubes, and hot glue to build a set piece for free. Don't worry about it.
Which one do you think we might need later?
I don't know. What have we got? Did you guys actually put anything good for later?
Actually, you know what? I will.
There were 2 birds.
I was like, give us something for later. Don't
Yeah.
just throw out 2 bad ones.
I don't know.
surely.
In light of your idea, these all look like crap.
Ignore all problem effects this turn.
That's a good idea.
I mean, yeah, that sounds
Put your fingers
good.
in your ear and just pretend everything's.
All right, so this one's going to the bin. This is going to basically complete our scene.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well
We
done.
pointed a camera and some sound at cardboard cutouts, and they're like, you know what? Cinematic masterpiece.
And
Put some
it's an episode of
Vaseline on the lens.
Yeah. That's right. Shoot it at night.
No
not
one has
far
to
away.
know.
Days of Our Lives. That like fucking.
So what are you shooting?
So we are going to shoot the this scene here, which requires 3 actors, a microphone, and a thing, which is convenient because we also got rid of the thing to get time. I had an amazing round.
Great turn.
So we are going to pay $4. We are down to $2 million, but
rough.
it gains us a time.
Yeah.
And time is what we need.
Time is money.
And we get a
We
bunch
also
of
gained
points.
4 quality
How is this a good film? This cardboard cutout.
masterpiece. No, you just don't get it.
Masterpiece.
Yeah, I guess. I'm out of touch.
Most depressing film of all time. He has an argument with his friend, gets hit in the nads by a ball, gets sad about it, then he sees his friend kissing his partner.
Oh.
Like the end of the film is going to be him dying.
And then so for my final action, so for
The wackiest moron.
Yes.
Are you going to solve a problem as well?
yeah.
Oh, brilliant. What a turn, eh?
Amazing.
I mean, we all like to give actors a bad rap, but you have done more for this production than most of us have.
Yeah.
In a
That was
single
an
turn.
amazing turn.
Yep.
That was
You take your hat off now, sir.
Thank you.
Everyone else has.
That's
That
very,
was
very kind.
that was simply outrageous in the sequence of how everything turned out. That was simply too good. We gained more like quality in that scene than we could even use.
That was brilliant.
I was like looking and I was like,
As a reward,
More money.
you can hold this fidget toy.
Have fun.
oh, thank you.
My turn.
All right, we are down to 3 weeks left, everyone. 3 weeks, $2 million to
all your
shoot
ideas.
one
Didn't you just say
scene.
2 weeks, a couple of weeks ago?
Yeah, but then we spent all the money. It's fine. It
All right.
came back around.
The problem this week is that the art team is now using gold leaf paint for everything.
Why do you think the movie's so good? Stop complaining, sir.
Yeah.
A minute ago, you were saying it was going to be a masterpiece. Now you're coming at my resources.
The problem is the gold. It's very costly in the gold leaf paint. Assigning art department to any action, including placing on set, costs 1 money from now on.
Worth
We
it.
just get rid of that.
Worth it.
Is there any benefit of being a masterpiece? Like we're already in this top end of the
Bragging rights.
Yeah,
Oscars. Award season.
Yes, yes.
Masterpiece.
You get
I
one
mean-
Oscar per space above the not bad.
I mean, at the end of it, it's like, so the aim of the game now is to just finish a cinematic masterpiece. Even though we could finish it just in this range, we have to do the
Right,
hard yard
right.
and get this cinematic
this is
masterpiece.
This avant-garde
All the
cinematic
practical shot
masterpiece.
when we gained 8 stars in
yeah.
1 go.
Dude, we're gonna have the struggle though, because we're gonna like be running low on time and thinking about like, but it has to be a masterpiece. It has to
Yeah.
be a masterpiece. Like,
Abed. Abed.
I'll roll my dice first.
Roll those dice.
Go for it.
The last
I mean,
Yeah.
we're actually in a position where we could. How much money have we got?
2.
None.
All right, 2 art pieces, 2 microphones, 1 acting, and 1 camera.
and we also have no money options.
I have the money option.
This is a producer you're talking to.
I have connections.
Bottomless pit of money.
So, question: if we were to spend our money on the scene,
We lose.
even if it was like the right amount and it
I
finished
think
it,
the rule is like if you finish the film, you can be at 0 on either marker and still have a complete film and win.
So if we can film this scene right here, right now.
Look,
yes,
I can't tell you, guys, but I have an idea. That we could film this scene on the cheap,
Yeah.
and finish the movie on a happy ending.
Yeah.
It's a crazy idea, but I think we could afford.
But it
Just
just
saying.
might work.
yeah.
If you think we can do it,
Can you just check that rule about finishing the game on no money? That's the main thing. As long as that's
Yeah,
okay.
but we'd
I
have to
an
have
idea.
4, so we need to gain at least 2 money.
No,
That's-
no, I have
once
an
the
idea.
editing room is filled with 5 scenes, the movie is complete. The game ends after the current turn is over. Finish all remaining steps as normal, except you do not advance the schedule. Once the final turn is complete, control the script to awards for quality. It doesn't say anything
So
about.
read the section about if you get your budget
Yeah.
or your schedule to
Is it
0.
immediately lose the game, or is it lose the game at the if you're still on 0 at the end of the turn or something?
Well, hey, maybe
The
it's
idea is like if it's the last day
Yeah.
and you finish the film, you would
Yeah.
kick down to 0, but the film's been made, so
I mean,
I mean, was that in like a
the,
playthrough video you watched or
it
something?
was. Yeah.
the ruling is you halt production, but the production is done.
Yeah.
So you've run out of money, but everything's finished. We did all our
Yeah.
scenes.
Oh, it'd be like food fight, and you can resurface it 10 years later.
Please
$1 million.
hold.
I'm trying to find
$1 million.
it.
Billion dollars.
$1 billion. $1 billion.
Billion.
Was that the official How to Play that you saw that?
No, it was the.
Surely it's somewhere, right? I understand from a fluff perspective, like that does.
Well, how much money do we have?
2.
We have 2.
Two. Okay.
And I'm telling you that if we can finish the game on no money, we could film this scene on the cheap.
So like, is that like
is the
you
easiest
need
thing to
4
film.
do it, or is
Yeah,
it
you
will
need
just
4.
lose 4? Because I can give us 2 money now, and then we can use subsequent turns to.
Yeah, so you could give us 2 money.
I mean, if you give us money and I let us film this on the cheap. Oh, wait, no, because they'd both be ideas.
Well, I can.
No, he can
I
get us 2.
Make money by cutting corners.
Oh,
and giving
right.
us a problem.
Sure.
So he
And then
gives
I
us a
can
problem.
perhaps like make use of the one where we can ignore all problem effects and then force your turn through.
But you have to go there to get there, and that would lose us.
Loses the dice.
Which we don't want to lose the quality of this film. This film
Yeah.
is a masterpiece.
It's a masterpiece.
It has
Also,
been a
we would need
masterpiece
to make
all the way
sure-
through the hype and
Yeah.
the presentations. It's Avatar 2.
Yeah. If at any time during the game the schedule or budget markers reach the end noted by shutdown production, you immediately lose. So no, we cannot
okay.
get down to exactly 0.
Well, one no-brainer will be.
Well, now the
to
budget's
get
going into a new stream deck.
money.
Okay, so in that case, let's get money.
Masterpiece.
Yeah.
Get money.
And then film this on a subsequent turn. Not only that, but we don't have what we need to film this anyway because
Yeah.
we need 2 actors.
In orientation.
So it means
Well,
Tom's
so we
gonna
can do
have
it
to
this way.
I have something that I have an idea that can gain us 1 money.
So we could do 2. Oh no, hang on.
Oh, sure. We can do it the way it was. So we can go like this.
Yeah.
So we can be
Yeah,
exactly
2 actors.
2, 1, 1. There.
No, 'cause
Microphone,
it's not
no.
diagonal. It's
there.
orthogonal. There, that 1, 2, 3 in a row has to be an L shape.
Yeah.
What? So actor,
Yeah.
blank, microphone, camera.
No, because the microphone
No.
isn't left one.
What are you?
It
Which
is.
one are you looking at? You're looking at this one, right?
Actor, microphone, camera.
Yeah.
Ah, true. My bad. Sorry.
So
Do I need to rearrange
We have
this
any
piece?
others?
Range it. Okay. Well, this turn using art dice for any action costs money.
yes, we want to
Do
get
not
rid of
wanna
that.
Do those.
So do you want to not use art dice to resolve that?
I'll resolve that first, then
Using
use
not
art
art
dice
dice, yeah.
afterwards.
I mean, do you want to
Good
call a
idea, sir.
production meeting?
Does anyone have some
Could
serious...
anyone do it more efficiently, or should I just get rid of the problem first, and we'll go to a production meeting afterwards?
I mean, I have an idea that could work around the set not being the way that we want, but
I have one that can replace the set and get us money.
okay.
And I'm just trying to see if it can then...
The thing is, we don't have enough actors to film this scene anyway.
Well,
Yeah.
okay. But can we do, what about if we just do the scene under it, right? Say we do the scene under it here, right? We lose 3 coin, we don't have enough, so we get money. We only get 1 star for it anyway, which is fine.
We can't.
But if we did manage to do it,
Yeah, but
then we don't need the time, do we?
We can't film that one either. We don't have the right.
We're going to have to set up for the next
Yeah.
turns.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let's spend this turn getting as
Yeah,
much
we
money
need
as
money.
possible.
2 microphones to resolve this problem here.
Yeah.
Okay.
My art
Excellent.
dice are free.
Let's set it.
Producer out here producing.
Then let's use this camera to cut some corners. Actually, I'll do a production meeting first because that might affect us, right? Dice
Sure.
Rolling. Oh, shite. I'll save that because I might need it for middle. Production meeting. Who has some good ideas? I reckon Tom and
That's a good idea. I have a good idea.
Lockie.
Yeah, I have a good idea, but it'll be a good idea on a future turn.
Okay. Well, my idea, which we can't bank anything at the moment, can we? Oh, we just replace.
You can replace it, yeah.
Well, one of them's not really doing very much for us. Okay, well, my idea is to simply lock myself in the editing room and recut the whole dang movie, which is to rearrange any of the scenes however we wish. That's my, and then gain a money or a quality.
Okay.
That's pretty cool.
My
That'll give us
throwaway
money.
card.
Mine is impersonate another member of the crew, so you can immediately perform any one action from any player's board without needing to place a die on it.
Oh, that's a good one.
That is cool. We could rearrange the set
Yeah,
as
out
we
of
see
sequence.
fit.
Give
Mine
us money though.
is to discard 1 scene and gain a money or a star. Could give us another option for shooting, and it could also move the one that we want to shoot cheaper.
What do you reckon then? Tom's or Lockie's?
I mean, either of them are gonna. Well, that's gonna make us some money.
Yeah.
Lockie's isn't gonna make us some money
Yeah. And
because no one's ability is just to like get money other than
Yeah.
if he would, unless
Just now
he would have cut corners and then you would have cut corners, so we could gain 4 money.
Yeah. But there would be
But then we get
extra
2
problems.
yeah, but then if you were to do that, then you could like use the immediate thing, and then you could like get rid of all our problems.
Ignore all this turn.
Let's ignore though, not.
Yeah. It
is
doesn't get
it?
rid of them.
Ah, damn, that's way less.
I think making this one cheaper, because we're literally so close to doing
Let's
it.
do it. So this one.
Yeah.
Let's use this now. The idea is to crumple up crumple that up and think of something cheaper and better to discard a scene and gain money, I imagine.
Yeah, which
what do you
one?
need more quality.
Either of
up to
those
3
things,
money.
I
Just
guess.
get rid of the bottom one because that's useless. They all
Yep.
shift down.
Mm-hmm.
Let's store your idea for later, and I don't think that this one's doing anything for us.
No,
No.
it's really
We're going to need actors, so it's fine.
Mine can go as well. Okay, draw back up.
Almost went through the whole idea deck.
Now we have 3 money, don't we? 3 million.
We do.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to cut some corners.
Wow.
Put us up to 5 million.
What's the
and
problem?
That's another problem, and it is yesterday's sushi burrito lunches gave some of the crew food poisoning. When this problem is drawn, put 1 crew die on this card if it is unavailable. After resolving this problem, you may need to re-roll die and assign it.
That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, that's cool. I'll be able to.
How and when do I put like now? I have to-
Right now, you choose 1 unassigned die, and it
Yeah.
disappears.
Okay.
Okay.
So we got 1 die
And
left.
I haven't
because you. Yeah.
art 1. Does that help us with our cause? Not so
We
much.
don't need
No,
another
if
die.
we're shooting this one here, it is 2 actors, a
Did we?
sound.
Did we gain the $2 though?
It was only $1.
2.
Oh, 2 from that? Sorry, no, we are up to
$5.
$5.
So we're up to 5.
I was like, we need that money to be able
Yeah.
to do the scene.
Yeah.
Get the money.
Get the money, shoot the scene.
I also need
We don't have.
possibly to
Yeah, we
rearrange.
don't like.
Yeah.
Can you take this away from me? Just-
No, you've been decreed
hold it.
to hold it. And with my last coin, there's not much I can actually do. So I could just leave it somewhere and hope that it will help.
Yeah.
I'll put it like
No,
there.
put it in the
yeah, ready to resolve.
Okay,
Yeah.
so when it slides down, we can get rid of it. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
Because I think at this point we are setting up for your turn to
Alright.
to rearrange possibly, but we'll see what the dice come out.
Is
Well,
there
I
going
mean,
to be
the
enough
thing is-
time for that? Because
Yeah.
it's going to be Chris is going to tick down, then you're going to tick down, and then Kai has to finish it on.
Kai has to finish on his turn, yeah.
Yeah, no pressure.
Well,
But we're so close.
let's move it now to Tom's turn.
Chris has finished his turn. Everyone
Yeah.
applause.
If everything goes right, we're finishing it right now. If it doesn't, we're setting up the
Oh,
card.
that doesn't
Okay.
work. That doesn't work. And you can roll that if you want to.
Yeah. I will not
You
roll
can
it,
choose to re-roll that.
but right now I need a
Later?
problem. I can choose to re-roll it. Yeah. The problem is the lights are melting the set. We've got to shoot now before they're gone. If you do not shoot a scene each turn, discard 1 set piece of your choice per turn.
Okay.
That is so rough.
Goddamn.
And we still can't, like, complete the scene, right?
We are close. Depending on what goes where, I might be able to. No, I can't because I'll need 2.
It would cost you 2 to rearrange.
Yeah, that's right. We'll be fine.
I mean, if you can load up, like,
yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. We got this. I can also yeet this.
I mean,
Depending on what
I
goes
guess
up.
worst case, I can pull a new piece out
Yeah.
anyway.
Let's see what I roll. All right, I got a bunch of wilds. We're good.
Nice. Man, you were
But-
just nothing but wilds this entire
Wilds?
game.
Who needs cinematographers? Do it all VFX.
Yeah, you're just like, replace me.
Yeah.
Just replace me.
Michael Bay over here.
All right, boys. Sorry, I didn't tick it down. We've got 2 weeks left. Watch this move. I am going to yeet this one off to
Okay.
give me this dice to re-roll it.
Cool.
It's another wild. Who would have thought it?
I mean, if you complete this thing, we get another time.
I'm going to use a wild for a camera to complete that.
Cool.
So we get time.
We get another time. just in case we need it.
yes. Well done.
I am then going to. Do you want me to rearrange the set now?
I mean, if you want,
It just avoids any issues potentially rearranging the set.
it's either that or you start
what I'm
loading up the spaces.
Yeah, but what I'm thinking is if I rearrange the set, then you've got all the dice to hopefully roll the right stuff. I've also got
Sure.
an actor for the one spot that needs an actor.
Sure.
So I'm going to spend my lighting dice and my wild to rearrange the set and swing this here.
Yeah, let's just make sure we're all on the same page. Actor,
Sound.
sound,
Camera.
camera.
All good.
Cool. Can
And I'm going to lock an actor in there.
we have a production meeting?
I mean,
Right.
theoretically we can.
Instead of putting the actor out.
Yeah. Yeah, instead of doing that.
Saboteur.
Yeah. If you've got a good idea.
Is it really good?
I'm happy to have a production meeting if you think it's the best move. I'm going to throw this idea out. If you haven't shot a scene this turn, gain $2.
Okay.
Hey,
But we
all right.
cannot shoot anything this turn. Not that we're going to anyway. Chris, if you got an idea.
I'm sorry, who?
Sarah, if you've got an idea.
So,
You? Okay. Damn, I thought that was better than it was. Okay. That's my one.
Use the crew members' bodies as organic microphones. Reroll any number of unused dice up to 2 times each. Any sound you roll are wild.
that's pretty
I love me
good.
some wild lines.
Yeah.
And Lachlan's idea. Reroll and reassign up to 3 used dice of your
Hey,
choice.
Yeah, that's good.
Banger.
I just thought that would give us more action economy to
Yeah.
complete more
Yeah.
scenes.
What a great move. Let's do it. I'll give us some money just in case we need it.
Yeah.
Yeet this one off. I don't think we're going to need it, but
Yeah.
Okay, we've got
That's
plenty
right.
of money. We got
So we're
loads
putting
of money.
the money in the to-do area.
and I'm going to re-roll 3 dice.
You could have used the production meeting, surely.
Yeah, actually.
Well, I mean,
that's a
does
good
it?
Doesn't matter. It doesn't really
Doesn't
matter.
matter.
idea. No, but it means that
re-rolling them.
we can have a second production meeting this turn if we want it.
Okay.
Someone shuffle up the idea cards because we might actually have a second production meeting.
How good's that? Guys, this film is perfect.
An actor, an art department, and a camera. I got 2 of the things we need for the scene. Do we just lock it in?
I mean, actor, camera.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lock it
I
in.
don't have
Need
a-
art. We could have another production meeting.
Yeah.
I don't have anything.
Well,
that
I need to
would
wait and see what
be-
card I draw, but we
Right.
know we're going to use the actor. We know we're going to use the camera, which goes there pointing at the actor.
Yep.
And then Chris will need to give me a card.
Sir will give you a card.
Thank you very much.
So,
Does anyone else need an extra card?
good. Thank you.
No, that just gives me money.
Hope you guys are enjoying it. This has been great.
Spicy game.
Great
It's a
game.
fun game.
It's quite fun.
It's been a while since we played a co-op game. I
Yeah.
feel.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just. I
We need
mean,
to get us to the table.
I wonder how much of the enjoyment we're getting is just from it being film related.
100%.
Yeah.
Theme matters.
Theme very
matters.
a lot. I could call a production meeting, but I don't think there's any point. So
Yeah, I have no ideas that would help.
I'm gonna pass the turn. We have 5 money and 2 weeks left to shoot 1 scene. Art department, it's all on you.
Come on,
Don't want to
Kai.
steal our money in one turn.
So
Tom just finished his turn. Please applaud.
We
we need
need
an actor and a sound guy.
actor and a sound guy. You have 4 dice. We do have 1 intern that could reshape a dice.
Yeah, you can use the old.
Bro, I remembered to do a problem first.
Hey.
Hey.
There's a military parade band practicing next door. Each time you shoot a scene, lose 2 quality.
Oh, no. We've got to clear that first.
We gotta get rid of that.
Punish.
Guys, we gotta
on.
finish the film. We gotta finish the
Could
film.
you?
We got to finish the film at masterpiece
Masterpiece.
quality, though.
We need to
on.
finish. First, to finish first. First, you must finish.
There is no way this is going
Look,
to
look.
the
Anything
If I
After
roll,
Effects.
I've got enough dice
Yeah.
to resolve and complete.
Yeah.
If we roll,
If you roll perfectly.
I have a good idea.
if we roll an actor, and if we roll an actor and an audio guy,
Or any wild.
And you're fine.
Any
Or
wild.
wild.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
You can just win right away. Yeah.
Fucking all art department.
Oh, what?
All art
dude.
department.
All right, but you got some wilds. So you could put 2 there
Could you use the intern
to resolve it.
But it'd cost the dice.
Oh.
yeah.
All right, so,
So I could spend a dice to swap a dice, and then I'd have enough to complete it. But I wouldn't have enough to resolve, and it does bring in another problem, which is
So-
a dice affecting problem.
Yeah.
So I have a
we
good.
can't. If you can somehow get that, we can ignore.
I have an idea,
Mhm.
but I think we're still going to be low on the action economy over here because we need to use. How many dice do we need to get on the table?
4. So 2 more.
So 2 more. We need 2 here, and a big idea. And an idea is 3, so we'd only get like 1 on there.
We could just send it to your turn. Is this the last round? The last
No, we do have another round.
We could send it to Leo DiCaprio's turn to end the game.
But then we will be introducing another problem.
Yeah.
And it's a dice relating problem. If it's like, unroll all your dice or something, it'll suck.
And we're not even going to get extra stars at the end for the script. The script's working against us now.
So
But
theoretically,
you could rearrange the script.
if I was to assign 1 to the intern, to flip that to a sound guy.
Yeah. I reckon assign your other dice first, just to be safe, because then if it goes wrong, you can send it to Lachlan.
What do you mean?
Like if the rule somehow says you can't place dice or something, because it is a dice-related rule.
Guys.
Problem.
What are you saying? Are you saying fill the board but don't complete the scene?
Yeah.
Try and fill the one spot you're going to
What's your
before you
idea?
reveal the new problem.
Oh, before I do the intern.
Yeah.
Right.
So if Kai passes and it goes to me, then I would have to finish the
Yeah.
scene.
Yeah.
Unless you can find a way to buy time. Which, I mean, you just roll good.
Duh.
If our D&D session on Sunday was any indication.
we can finish it only dropping by
Alright.
1.
So I have a good idea, which obviously means we'd have to.
No,
spend
we'll
a
be
die.
fine. I've got it.
Oh,
Because we are getting one here,
Yeah.
you can use this dice over here to complete this and ignore all effects this turn by dropping in the star power, which we are going to get back, and use your other dice
Okay,
to
yeah.
flip over the dice.
So as long as
What comes out doesn't stop you from placing dice.
this card doesn't fuck
that's
us.
a good idea.
All right. Well, hang on.
I mean, or that would gain us 1 additional.
Yeah.
Well, that would work as well because then it would go down by
But-
2 and up by 2.
Yeah, but this you couldn't play after we finished the scene. Once we've shot the scene and finished, we're finished.
Okay, hear me out.
Okay.
All right, I have a good idea.
Okay.
I have a good idea. If we do a production meeting, right, then we only need 2 dice on here, and we still want to do this action, right? So
Potentially.
we have 3 dice. So we only need 2 dice to go on here to complete the scene,
Yeah.
and we need to do that action. And
As
we
long-
have 4 dice.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we need as
Well,
long as
right
your
now
idea
the
solves
thought
fact-
thought is
Yep.
that goes there, that goes there.
Yeah.
These 2 go on the board.
But I'm saying that if this goes there, we don't get a problem.
But then I can't
sure?
put that
So
on the board.
how is that going to go
Because
on
if
the board?
we
Because the
turn it
intern-
into an intern,
Okay.
we can swap the face of the dice.
Okay. I mean, it will work out the same regardless.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let's play this idea, which is going to cost us equality.
Oh, no.
Right, hang on. Don't you want to do this one first, get the problem, then do that?
Because the problem.
Well, this is
might be
just
something
ignoring all
dice-related.
effects this turn, so it doesn't
Okay,
matter.
okay.
We're
Might
just
be
ignoring.
Dice-related, and it might fuck
We're
up.
Oh, but
ignoring
also
it
we're
regardless.
ignoring all problems, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
exactly.
It's like
Doesn't
the
matter
whole
what the problem
turn.
is.
Yeah.
So if we do that first, if this is like you can't play art department dice like
Yeah,
we
you'll
see,
be
Yeah.
then I couldn't place that there.
Yep. Okay, cool. So
Then-
We are using the
ignore
Yes.
ignore all.
this turn.
All problems this
effects.
turn.
What's the fluff on it?
Then I will use.
Put your fingers in your ears and pretend that everything is just fine.
La 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 la. We're almost done. We're almost done.
I see martini shot.
Come on.
Then we shall use this wild as a sound guy.
Wild lines.
Then we shall hire.
Is it one higher?
It's 1 higher. Yeah.
Yes, sorry. As a sound guy. And then intern. Just go fill in for this shot.
Intern, give me an actor.
Congratulations, you're gonna be a star, baby. You're gonna be a star.
All right. It
Then-
costs us $3.
What was the problem anyway?
Oh yeah, we
Yeah.
still do draw the problem.
The VFX team has left us to make government propaganda. Have left us to make government propaganda videos.
What?
VFX assigned from now on are not wild.
Yeah.
So that would suck. But luckily, we're ignoring problems this turn.
Man, so glad we put that one out earlier.
That one there is like a saving grace card at the end.
That's a good.
We
costing us
paid
$3 money to film this
$3
thing.
million.
I want to know how much it cost overall. How this whole production?
Oh,
Probably like
too much.
15 million.
Yeah, about that.
Yeah.
And finally, our film ends with our 2 people realizing that existential nihilism is the only true philosophy and that really we're a pointless speck in the universe and all of this misfortune means nothing in the grand scheme of things because we're all going to die in the heat death of the universe anyway and return to the atoms from which we came.
And we
But
gain.
most importantly, our camera department, the cinematographer, is the one that gains us the extra star power.
Cinematic masterpiece. Oh my
Hire us.
god.
Well done.
We
guys.
are great filmmakers. All
We are
right,
so
let me
good at this
let me
game.
let me find some real music for our.
Oh man.
That was enjoyable.
That like just the roller coaster of emotions. Like we didn't need to get a cinematic masterpiece, but we endeavored
wanted
it.
to, and we tried everything in our power to get there.
Let's go through our film. What happened in this cinematic masterpiece?
Do you want to be the voice for actor 1?
Yeah,
Once upon a
the
time.
What? Once upon a time.
What is person?
What is happening?
Improv.
Yes, and Lachlan. Yes, and.
I can't believe you've done this.
Well, that's it. I'm gonna throw a ball at your nuts.
And because of that,
Narrator.
And because of that, he threw a ball at his nuts.
Where's that death?
My God,
That's the best practical ball throwing I've ever seen.
the foreshadowing.
oh man! But then that left him.
This is a different character. This is Kai's character.
My God, I can't believe I threw a ball at that guy's nuts and gave him a testicular torsion that resulted in him being infertile. I'm a monster.
And not only because of that, my wife left me. Oh no, she's kissing that guy over there. Oh my God.
It's because I'm fertile.
And in the end,
finally. How do you describe that? Just-
Hey man, you look sad. Let me introduce you to not caring because nothing matters.
You're right. Nothing does care. Let's enjoy this evening together. That's the end.
Then they
look
kiss.
at all my stars. They're going to one day die. Fade to black.
Cinematic masterpiece.
Cinematic.
Even though it's like all the characters, I think they should do what like Explosm did, where it's like they have like only 2 main characters and then the third on the like, and that's it. So then they're gonna have
You
2
can pretend. It's
Yeah.
fine.
That'd be cool. Like joking hazard.
Yeah.
It's just the.
If you want to pass me the expansion box, because there is an expansion for this game.
B-movie.
That is very cool. If you enjoyed that, we thank you very much for watching. We're just going to add a little bit to our cinematic masterpiece because we can. There are some extra rules, but what the game does also add is
Oh wow, props.
props that you can put onto the film as you see
Look
fit.
at that.
I want my guy to have a big glorious beard as he gets hit in the balls with a ball. That's what I can have.
TNT.
Spectacular.
So we are going to add the final VFX shots onto our film. Thank you very much for watching. We are now going to then jump into and review our film and this game. You can catch that video on YouTube in the near future. And we will catch you next time.
Bye.